yeah, I think it's time to meet Miss A. This is a video that many of you have been waiting for a really, really long time. So we actually just came up on the 4-year anniversary of our second foster placement, and we have referred to her as Miss A. She was with us for 18 months before returning home, and she has become a really big part of our life. During the time that she was placed with us, she was involved, and we were able to maintain her confidentiality and blur her face, but have her involved in the videos. For us now, with our current county, we do not include any kids who are placed with us in any of our content. So that's an agreement that we made with our new county that we're fostering through. But when Miss A went back home, we stayed in contact. She would come and visit when she could. We've been in contact with her family. Her siblings have come to stay, and usually whenever we're like visiting like downtown area, if we're going to the zoo, if we're going to the museum, if we're going to a Reds game, we'll see if we can like meet up for lunch or bring them along for the fun. And she is here this weekend, and it is finally time to have you guys meet her, because she's been 18 for a little while. She's graduated high school. As she says, she is grown and she wants to do this. Yeah, we know how much she means to all of you who have been around for a while. So yeah, I think it's time to meet Miss A. So, Miss A, this is awesome too because I don't have to blur your face. Yeah. Do you remember all that time?
A lot of work, yeah.
It was so much work. You want to tell them a little bit about you?
I'm grown. I'm grown with lowercase letters.
Oh, I like that. You're little grown.
Just a little bit.
What's your name?
Oh.
Because you're not Miss A.
I'm Miss A. My name is Ariana. My friends call me Ari.
Yeah.
I graduated. Yeah, so happy. I want to do it again.
You want to do it again?
Yes, it was so much fun.
Oh, like the actual graduation and yeah.
I was so happy. I haven't smiled that much ever.
And she looked so freaking beautiful. She had like nails. You had makeup.
All out. I went all out.
This girl does not wear makeup, and she had full face. And I already shared on Instagram, but she graduated top 10% in her school.
Didn't even know. When we was practicing, it was like, "Oh, you all the way up here." I was like, "Okay." Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. You were always good in school.
I loved it, yeah. Because I'm going to nursing school.
Yeah. Like in a few months? Like starting in the fall?
I just gotta get them this little money. Yes.
I know, John and I still owe her a graduation gift from high school.
Not really owe.
We plan on getting her something, but we wanted to see like what like big purchase that she would have, and the application for nursing school.
Yes.
That's one.
They want 200 buckles from me.
Yep. And a laptop.
Yeah, I need a laptop.
A laptop. So we're gonna work on that and see.
Yes, I'm gonna need a car. Didn't we tell them
the driving stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't think they know
like the details.
The details. I think that they knew when you were going through driving school.
Good times.
Yep. And then, yeah, I don't think we did, because see, what had happened was she went through the whole driving school, but it was right around the time
going home.
Yeah, that she was going home. And so it was just one of those things that it wasn't a priority to like, oh, let's make sure we do it was like the in-car hours, right?
I had did the learning part of it. I was knocking that out over here, and then I went home and I was just not thinking about it, but you got to do it in a certain amount of time. So I wasted my money. Didn't waste it
because you still learned.
I did. I learned, and I passed my driver test and all that, but I didn't get my license. But I waited till I was 18, but now I just need to get over my fear, because like I'm so focused on me, and I need to be focused on my surroundings and everybody else. That's how you're supposed to drive. But I'd be like, how fast am I going? Am I pushing the pedal too hard? It's just too much. So I gotta work on
it just takes
that.
practice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in Ohio, if you're 15 and a half to 18, you have to take the driver's class, you have to have in-car hours, and that was the part that she missed. And once the 6 months was up, they're like, okay, well, you have to start over and you have to pay us, and it's a significant amount of money. And so it was like, no, just wait.
Yeah, I was just
wait.
Until I was 18.
Yeah, because you weren't gonna get a car right away anyway,
Yeah.
so there wasn't like a huge rush.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you just gotta get comfortable.
And I got a new job. I've been at my one job, my first job.
You can say what that
I was
is.
at Kroger's for the longest.
Because there's like so many Krogers
That's
that
true.
I feel like.
Well, I'm at Kroger's for so long. It was my first job, and then I worked at KI. I was working both at the same time because I like my weekly pay at Kroger's, but I still KI pay more.
Yeah.
But I got a new job. I work at a daycare now with my babies.
She's got little babies.
They're so cute. I love them. They make me so happy.
I feel like they're not going to be surprised at all by that based on
Sawyer.
Sawyer. Yeah.
Sawyer is so big. Oh my goodness. Every time I look at him, I'm just seeing her like, are you talking to me right now? He's so long.
He's tall.
He is so, and Darcy, it's just crazy.
I know.
Like me come here, I was just like,
Because it'll be a few months in between when we get to see her
Yeah.
because she's working.
busy.
Yeah.
Busy woman, say no.
Yeah.
Because they just, even my own siblings.
I couldn't believe the same thing happened. I went to take them to the zoo, and I mean they are tall, and they said how old they were, but I'm like,
Right,
no,
like,
like
you
you're too
lying.
tall,
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
yeah.
like, how old are you again? You already up here? No way.
So tall. And they look like twins almost because they're the same height.
Yeah.
The two young.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, she really like.
She's tall.
She got up there with him.
Her youngest sister is like Ariana 2.0. Like copy paste.
We twinsies.
Yeah, like no joke.
I'm about to start school. I'm scared because I don't know how. I'm not scared, but I want to be the person in the room with all the newborn babies. I think it's like prenatal, prenatal, yes.
Yeah.
Or NICU nurse, whatever. I just want to be in the room with the babies, newborns, and because I love babies. Like Kroger's used to stress me out, but I can still be stressed out. Like one baby just smelled me, I'm like.
Just as a reminder, and for those who might not know, so when she came to stay with us, Sawyer was 2 months old, and
he was so small.
he was so tiny. So the babies that you're with are like a little bit older than that. Like they're moving a little
6
bit.
months to a year, some changing.
So anything that I've posted since you've been gone, I pretty much like I'll text her and I'll be like, hey, is this okay? Or something like that.
I'm like, I do not care. It's fine.
But I feel like there are some pictures from like before that I want to share that like don't have an emoji on your face, right?
Yeah.
Like the ones with her and Sawyer and like Darcy. Oh,
Yes.
I might have to check
That
with your
was
mom
so
and dad
good.
and see, just out of respect. But they like super cute of like, because you guys have seen those, but not with her. And then let me ask you this.
I looked a mess.
No, you did not. Hush it up. That's something, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, like why we currently don't have kids who are placed with us, even involved like in any capacity. Like we've shut everything down. You were before when, again, we thought we were doing what was appropriate. And like we're always like learning and adapting and stuff like that. But how did it make you feel to like be involved, but also to be like hidden?
I just know if y'all wasn't like, cause y'all do y'all channel or whatever. I just know like if I had to come here and meet a bunch of strangers, and of course we got cool, y'all are wonderful people, and then y'all got a YouTube channel, and then y'all just had to sit me to the side while I watch y'all. Like, I would have probably felt some type of way, especially at my young age. Like, dang, I can't be in it at all. Not even a foot or nothing.
Right.
Like, I would have felt some type of way. So I did really appreciate that I was in there. And then you took such lengths to, like, blur me and make sure I was hidden and safe from my, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just appreciated it. But it was just like, I know if it wasn't like that, I would have.
Yeah. And that's what we're dealing with now, because it's like we do have to have those conversations. And I think it's also kind of why we haven't posted as much, is because it doesn't feel right to have kids with us
who can't be like
involved. Yeah. And so that's, you know, and that's honestly, like, I'll share, I think I shared on Instagram, like, we do have a placement right now. We have been, like, actively on and off. That's what we were talking about it before we recorded, where it's like, ooh, yeah, that feels weird.
Like, yeah, I'm sorry.
I will just explicitly say, like, please leave her alone. Like,
I did get a few, like, message requests where they was like,
okay, the battery died, so we had to take a quick break. But yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, rip the Band-Aid off now that you're lowercase grown. And yeah, like, felt like it was appropriate, and we have precautions to keep her safe.
And
yeah.
I wanted to, like, I would.
Yeah, you're like, this is me.
Yep.
And I know they're gonna go crazy because everybody loves you. And that's the thing, like, I feel like Miss A, because you guys know her as Miss A, and you got to see so much, there's a level of, like, she normalized kids in care for a lot of people. Because people will sit there and be like, fostering, like, is bad because of XYZ, and, like, we would never take in a teenager because of XYZ. And it's like, well, when you actually meet the kids, and, like, you guys kind of got to meet her. Yeah, and you haven't gotten a chance to meet others, obviously. But it's all the same. Like, I know that you all would feel the same way about any of the kids who have come and gone and, like, whatever. So, I don't know. I feel like you were, like, the spokesperson. Like, you were, like, the example for a lot of people out there. And, yeah, I don't know. So, I think that's why, like, they love you. Is just, for some people, you were, like, the first kid that they met.
I understand what you mean. Not everybody watching is doing foster care. Yeah. I know what you mean.
So I don't know. So yeah, now you guys know Ariana, and now Darcy can start saying your name again, because she was so good about not saying like
Miss A in the background. Yeah, she was.
And we even have family members who will call her Miss A, and some of them I'm like,
you remember my real name?
Do you?
What is it? Say it.
Say my name. I was like Descendants. What's my name?
What's my name? I love Descendants.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, and moving forward, like, if she's visiting and we're doing a vlog, we'll probably include her. There might be some pictures that I clear with her and her parents. Like, hey, is it okay if we post these? Just because I think they're super cute. Like, oh, you got anything else to tell them?
Do I? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Working on the car. Saving, still.
And that's another thing, I keep reminding a lot of the teens and former kids that, like, One Simple Wish, like, whenever you guys go to One Simple Wish, it could be kids who are currently experiencing foster care. It can also be former foster youth. So when you are supporting organizations like that, you're supporting kids like Ariana, or young adults, grown kids, like Ariana. And so I remind them, like, there's still resources out there.
Oh, I've been building up my credit. Ooh. Even though I don't have a card or a credit card, because everybody keep declining me. But, because I pay the Duke bill, and then I pay me and my brother phone bill, so that's some credit.
Yeah.
But it's just everything.
You're grown.
Yeah.
You're grown.
It's expensive. Yeah. I want to wear scrubs to work.
Oh yeah.
But scrubs is like, I need big money for that, so I'm gonna just wait till.
You mean at the daycare? Oh.
Some people are coming in with like these cute little color scrubs. Oh my god, like I be coming
Maybe
in
we'll do
in
one simple
tights and
wish.
stuff. And then I be getting dirty from the kids, and I be trying to.
Like gets on your clothes.
Yeah, I be like, did you just rub your snot on my knee?
I feel like that would be a good one simple wish too.
Some scrubs.
Yeah.
I want to be
We'll be
some scrubs. I don't know, I would feel more professional.
Alright, if anybody knows the hookup on scrubs.
Some affordable ones.
Yeah. Any
don't-
little hints?
I don't got the money for that. Funds for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's grown up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be seeing probably her periodically.
Every now and again.
Yeah. And we have a new placement. So next video is going to share just like setup of that and like a little bit of a vlog because it's been summertime and whew, we've been busy. We have been busy. So just like all of you. So anyway, that's all I got. I'm going to do the thanks for watching. See you next time.
Ah, no.
All right. Darcy's always on it. Darcy loves that part. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.